Alright, so this is the second vlog of my little kneecap recovery. This is day 21 today, and it's been a bit of a frustrating week actually. So I kind of, in my mind I had the idea that, yeah, okay, I've broken my kneecap, so once the bone starts to come together and repair again, I'll be good to go. I found it's not really worked like that. I think I've actually got some ligament damage too. My leg is still really stiff, and whenever I try and bend it I get this tightness across the front of my knee. And what's kind of come clear to me is that, like, as a reaction to the injury, your body kind of just shuts off the whole muscles around it. So I'm trying to learn how to use my quads again, almost like I'm having to learn how to walk. So I've been doing my rehab, but I've not really seen much progress, just doing like gently bending the leg, gently extending it. So I've tried to up the intensity a little bit, and I'm doing some just very slow eccentric single leg squats. So just lowering myself down and trying to hold it for a certain point and just trying to engage my quad muscles. So I've just started that today, and it felt okay. Got a little bit more range of motion in my knee, and I could feel a stretch in my quads. It's probably starting to relax a little bit, which is good. In terms of exercise, obviously I've been able to do some upper body circuits, like bodyweight stuff, but yeah, I cannot wait to start moving again, just to ride a bike or to run, like start doing capoeira again. I've not been able to do handstands. Yeah, soon. So this is like day 23, and with rehab I just try and take a functional approach and do movements and exercises that I would usually do in training or whatever. So obviously starting with a very light load, bodyweight squats is pretty much the lightest you can do, but like I was really having trouble getting some depth and it was hurting quite a lot. Maybe it was a little bit too early to be starting this, but I was doing what I can. So after bodyweight squats, did some gentle step ups and step downs. You can probably see how difficult I was finding this, like just to lift up my knee, like it was feeling really stiff and really weak. And after that, I was doing some isometric contractions. You might have remembered from the last vlog, I was saying that I was having a lot of trouble doing this. And at first, for the first 2/3 weeks, I just couldn't lift my leg off the floor. It was too painful and I just didn't have the strength. Most of it was just trying to overcome that weakness. Like, obviously I had the muscle there, but the nerves just weren't connecting my mind to my muscle. So that was where most of the difficulty was coming from. With these exercises, I did 3 sets of 10 reps, and by the end, my knee was pretty sore, so I had to just call it a day. But I could do some handstands, which is another mini breakthrough. It's quite amazing how much, after 3 weeks of not doing something, your body just, you lose that fine control. And so my balance was a bit all over the place, but getting better day by day, so it's encouraging things like this. As you can see with my walking here, I'm better than I was 7 days ago, but it's still pretty stiff. So I just had to go easy and just remember to be patient. Alright, so it's day 14 of the injury now, and it's been more of the same really. My leg's getting stronger, so I can do a bit more with it, get more range of motion. So yeah, I can start to move a bit more freely. As you saw last week, I can get into handstands again now, which is a big one for me. And I can also get into some lunges at this point. So yeah, it's moving well, and that's what I'm here for today, so let's get it. So I'm just going through the rehab exercises, and compared to last week, it doesn't feel any easier, and it doesn't hurt any less, but you can see that my range of motion has increased. So my logic is that all the time I'm making progress, I can't be doing anything that's too detrimental. But I definitely had to go home and ice it after this. And I generally have to ice it after each rehab session, as it does get quite sore still. Another thing I've noticed is that it gets warm. Like, it's usually quite warm to the touch, so there's obviously a lot of blood flow still. Yeah, so that was week 4. Over the next weeks, it's just more of the same really. More stretching, more exercise, more massage, more ice, and more patience. So that means I need a new target. By week 6, I want to be able to do a light jog, and just a bit more strength work. So I'd hope to have more range of motion, more strength, and yeah, a light jog. Start getting back into some proper exercises. Keep you updated.